Welcome to Vibe Unit. This is session 69. If this is your first time joining us for Vibe Unit, let me tell you about us. We're a live music broadcast and launchpad for creatives of all types. We aim to build community and facilitate creativity. Vibe Unit is a passion project that John and I began. We operate on a fairly small budget, so we're trying to see what kind of growth we can achieve with community. So contributions are welcome, and we'd appreciate it if you follow us on Twitch and subscribe to us on YouTube and like us on Facebook. Share this with a friend. Let them know what we're up to. We would really like to connect with a lot of people and grow this this community. If you would like to, you can also donate to our Cash App or our Patreon. And if you'd like to be on an episode of Vibe Unit, our email address is media@vibeunit.com. Today, we got Nick Dietrich back. We're very excited to have him here. Turning on microphones on the floor, and I'm going to move over to bass.
All right. That was a nice introduction. Well done.
It's like you've done that before.
Yeah, it's almost like you're getting it figured out or something.
Well, you know what they say, practice makes perfect, and I've been practicing it every day for 3 hours a day, so
I'm basically
I'm
perfect.
basically a professional.
Practicing that paragraph 3 hours a day.
He's just mumbling to himself like,
I mean,
Vibe Unit is a community.
I fall asleep saying it to myself.
Can confirm.
Can confirm. All right. Well.
Ash says I say it in my sleep now.
Wow.
We even had a change recently. Instead of it being about musicians, we wanted to encapsulate all creative types. You know, if you're into video or if you're into, you know, production of any kind at any level, like, we're interested in connecting with you.
We just think gear's dope. Like, that's cool too.
Yeah.
Learn how some of it uses. You can be a little bit dangerous with it.
Oh, yeah. If you just want to play with gear too, man, we love people like that.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing.
I don't either.
I'm just happy to have Nick here.
Yeah, same.
What? So that song that we were playing is a Jackson Browne song.
We can play that.
It's
if you
one
want.
that, like, if I ever had a chance to, like, do a show, I would probably cover this song because it's a cool song. But
Well, I would highly encourage you to do that because it's a sweet song. But I would not be surprised also if you told me you wrote that because it fits your vibe.
It's because it's in the tuning he plays in.
Oh, really?
Right?
Is that why?
Because this is it?
it's in. This is all I do now.
That's what I'm saying.
It's Dad Gad.
So it has that character. It's a little bit like lower,
Yeah.
sound.
Yeah.
It's like a little bit more baritone. It's just like
But
it's a cool
yeah,
thing.
like what we were playing last, just you and me.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, is that one of your songs? Like, no, it's just.
I don't know.
That's all. That's just all it sounds. It all sounds the same. I don't know though. I don't know if it'd be hard to explain to you a song you've never heard, or if it would be like interesting to see like an experiment to see how we can figure it out.
Do you know
I don't know.
Do you know like the lyrics and stuff? for it?
Yeah, more or less.
To some degree, anyway. Yeah.
So I don't know, but there's other parts to it. So.
So what are you getting at here? What's your?
I don't know. I just didn't know if you want to like just try me to like explain the song
Why
or
not?
like listen to the song
Oh,
or
I see what
like
you're saying.
just wing it and
I'm just gonna look up like a set of lyrics so I can see what the rough structure of it is.
That's all you need.
it was a ruby.
What's the
that
name
she
of the
wore
actual song?
In the shape of a heart
Okay.
round her neck. In the shape of a heart. In the shape of a heart. It was a time I won't forget. For the sorrow and regret. In the shape of a heart. In the shape of a heart. It basically does that the whole song.
Oh,
Except there's one other. That's basically the whole
doesn't
song.
seem too hard.
And then sometimes it just goes back and forth between the 4 and the 5. And it does yeah. In the shape of a heart. In the shape of a heart. That's the whole song. There was a hole left in the wall from some ancient fight. Something thrown that had missed, about the size of a fist. And there were other holes as well, in the place where our nights fell. Far too many to repair, in the time that we were there. Goes, and then it goes like one time through that, and then the chorus is still that. So it just does that. Sweet. Until you get to the shape of a heart, and then it just does that.
Does that repeat on the 4 and 5?
Yeah, so the chorus goes, people speak of love, don't know what they're thinking of. Wait around for the one who fits just like a
That's
glove.
the part I was just
Speak in terms of belief and belonging. Try to find some word for their longing. And it keeps going with that. People speak of love. Was a ruby that, this is the first verse, in her hair and around her neck, in the shape of a heart, in the shape of a heart. There was a time I won't forget, for the sorrow and regret, in the shape of a heart, in the shape of a heart. Oh, it does that there too. It does. It goes just 4 and 5 there. That's like kind of a pre-chorus.
Yeah.
That's what I was wondering, because I saw that in the sheet.
I guess I never knew what she was talking about. I guess I never knew what she was living without. People speak of love, don't know what they're thinking of. Wait around for the one who fits just like a glove. Speak in terms of belief and belonging. Try to fit some words for their longing. There's a hole left in the wall from some ancient fight. Something thrown that had missed, about the size of a fist. There were other holes as well, in the place where our nights fell. Far too many to repair, in the time that we were there. Just the chord. People speak of love, don't know what they're thinking of. Wait around for the one who fits just like a glove. Speak in terms of belief and belonging. Try to fit some word for their longing. In the shape of a heart, in the shape of a heart, in the shape of a heart. I think, yeah, the drums might kind of keep going through that and just but just emphasize those.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
So they're not like full stops, is what you're saying.
We're working up the Nick Dietrich cover list for his big debut out.
Yes, sir.
This is like one of my favorite.
Well, this is a song.
You know, if we hurry, we could do it for community open mic in like 2 hours.
What do you think, Nick? You down?
What? What is this?
At the livery, they've started now again. They've started up doing the community open mic first. It's the first Sunday.
Can you get away with one song?
Every month. It's just a once a month thing for now, at least. Anyways, they're doing. I think sign up starts at like 4:30. I went last time and it was great. Like
Nice.
they actually had like plenty of people that came out and it was a good time.
John, I told you I'd start going to those things with you. Is that every Sunday or is it once a
No,
month?
it's only once a month, which is great because like I'm always busy and whatnot. So and
I'll
Sunday's cool, you know, like a little bit of afternoon Sunday thing's fine for me. You know, I'll just kind of kick it and relax anyway. So yeah, it's just they're just doing first Sunday and then it's it actually in a certain way is reminiscent of. And I don't know if there was like a name for what this event was called, but they did that like Thursday night thing at Hidden Point like a while ago. We're talking probably 4 to 5 years ago.
Yeah.
It seems that I remember it. It like that same kind of thing, right? You know, somebody just kind of facilitates and hosts, and then you just sign up. And
Nice.
it wasn't like one of the things where, I don't know, I've been to open mics before where like the host has to like fill all the time because there's just nobody like volunteering to do anything, but it felt like there was always somebody ready to go with something. So it's good to see.
Nice.
So it's always an option, you know, if we ever wanted to just do a song.
That's actually
you know.
interesting to note for maybe a future Sunday that's happening. If we're doing something here, it would be pretty easy to just pick up and go over there after playing for a couple hours.
Oh, absolutely. That's the only reason I said it. I was only half serious, though.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But let's
It's
think
just an
about, let's
idea.
plan on doing that at some point because that would be really fun. Just to keep the momentum going. Music Sunday.
That's what I'm saying. And just, you know, for me, it's just like I just want to support, you know, other people in the community that are doing music. Like if you're going to come out and play, I'll come
Shout
hear
out
you,
to the
you know?
community.
Yes, sir.
What camera am I on?
All of them at once.
Oh, I guess, yeah, we moved it. It's over there.
So, okay, so it goes verse, pre-chorus, chorus, and then it goes verse, no, and then straight to the chorus. And then it goes to like it's not really even like a bridge, but I don't know. It is kind of the bridge though. That like, in the shape of a heart is kind of like
The stoppy
bridge.
part?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's I don't know, it's kind of the bridge. And then there's a third verse. Maybe we should just try and get through like verse, pre-chorus, chorus once. See, like,
That's fine.
and then keep adding. I wish I could see that.
That's something that I'm going to say right now on stream for myself later when I'm watching this back. Order some phone clips for these stands that can hold a phone. Mike, do it. Do it right now.
Yeah, it's got some cool keys stuff in it.
Oh, we're not like crazy off the feel.
No, it's I like where we're at.
In fact, I think our version drives a little more, which
Oh.
is cool.
Yeah.
Of course, dude.
Okay. Okay, so people's what? The chorus? That's my chorus trigger
Yeah.
word?
Yep.
Okay. I would have played it through the mic, but I don't want to like have YouTube
Break
pick it
some
up.
law.
So
Feel that she wore on a chain around her neck, in the shape of a heart, in the shape of a heart. It was a time I won't forget, for the sorrow and regret, and the shape of a heart, in the shape of a heart. I guess I never knew. Keep doing that, living without. One more time. I guess I never knew what she was living without. People speak of love, don't know what they're thinking of. Wait around for the one who fits vicious like love. Speak in terms of belief and belonging. Try to fit some word for their longing. Now verse 2. There's a hole left in the wall from some ancient fight. Something thrown that had missed, about the size of a fist. There were other holes as well, in the place where our nights fell. Far too many to repair in the time that we were there. People speak of love, don't know what they're thinking of. Wait around for the one who fits just like a glove. Speak in terms of belief and belonging. Try to fit some word for their longing. Keep it up, try so hard to keep a life from coming apart. Never know what breaches and faults in appear in the shape of a heart. In the shape of a heart. In the shape of a heart. That's it. In the shape of a heart. Yeah, that was really cool. That's basically it. Was a room here that she wore on a stand beside the bed. Never been before dawn, when I knew she was gone. I held it in my hand for a little while, put it into the wall, let it go and heard it fall. So then it goes, then it does like a pre-chorus again there. So it just keeps doing that. I don't know. It just kind of builds on that, like it actually comes down. I don't know. It comes way down, but then I want to like build it up so it comes down. I guess I never knew she was talking about. I guess I never knew that she was living without. People speak of love, don't know what they're thinking of. Wait around for the one who fits just like a glove. Speak in terms of belief and belonging. Try to fit some word for their longing. Keep it up, try so hard to keep a life from coming apart. Never know what breaches and faults can appear in the shape of a heart. Then it goes to the in the shape of a heart. In the shape of a heart. That was cool though. I liked that. That was cool. Yeah. I like it better than Jackson Brown's version.
I won't tell him you said that.
I just like just a little bit more energy.
That's what I'm saying.
It,
like to be able to take it somewhere. I mean, I only listened to a little clip of it, but it just seemed to me like it wasn't really going anywhere, I guess.
Yeah. So I don't think it ever goes back to the chorus after that like it gets quiet and it goes.
Need something to change, Mike?
I guess I never knew she was talking about. I guess I never knew she was. Oh no, that is the chorus. People speak of love, don't know what they're thinking of. Wait up, down, down, down. The shape of a heart. The shape of a heart. Yeah, in the recording, it's got like, so it's like bow down, and like there's like a lead guitar
there's like
thing,
electric
like
thing
feeling
going
it.
on?
Yeah,
Nice.
it's pretty cool, but can't really. And then there is a few times where like the bass slides. You know, it's like.
You were catching a couple of those, Mike.
Yeah,
I
it was
feel
cool.
Yeah, I'm a slide bass player.
It sounds really cool.
Yeah, I'm kind of into it, actually.
Yeah, I want to keep riding on it. I don't even know the original. I'm glad I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad I only heard a little piece.
I
Because
thought
I
of-
probably would have held it way back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which this is more what I was imagining, anyways. It's like not.
This is
as
what I was feeling
restrained,
like with your guitar playing, what it was supposed to feel like. In your
Yeah,
neck.
I'm kind of just matching like what I think
You're-
the tone like deserves, you know?
Nick,
Like,
you're very good at demonstrating with the energy you want. So we're really good at picking it up. Like, that's something we like working with you.
Yeah, maybe
over-
you're good at that.
What's
though.
that?
So maybe you're just really good at
Picking up energy?
feeling the vibe.
Well, I am.
You're all very good.
I don't know.
Oh.
I think you communicate
No,
well.
you communicate
Like,
really
I don't,
well,
I don't
Nick.
feel like I'm usually confused if you're like, I'm kind of feeling this or that.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't. We don't always get
As-
it the first
as-
try or anything, but you know.
Especially when you're like able just to say it and state it after the fact, and it confirms it for us. We're
Yeah.
like, oh yeah,
Yeah, it's like I was thinking that too.
because then
so.
it just like it validates what we're already trying to read off of you. It's fun working with you. It's one of many reasons I like working with you.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
This is a good cover though, you guys. Like I'm really into it.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard this song before either, which I'm kind of surprised.
I would
To
have
be
just,
honest.
like I said before, I thought it would be a Nick song. It really sounds like his songs.
Yeah.
Mix
I
this
I mean,
in
but
with
we're like playing it in that style though. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
I think if you heard, well, obviously, yeah. If you heard it before,
and remind
Like
me.
if we
Yeah.
played like 6 of your other songs, you know,
Yeah.
and then
And
like
then played
threw
this
in a
one.
cover, like it would fit, like it would sound like that,
Yeah.
kinda, you know, like it's not like a totally out of left field.
Speaking
song.
of, and I'm just gonna say it here so it's documented for all time and always. Nick, I want you to play out somewhere, dude. I want you to play somewhere, and I want you to say, "Hey, Mike, I need a bass player."
yeah, I emailed the Watermark guy.
Cool.
And
Yeah.
haven't heard. Oh, I heard back. He just asked me what my band name was,
Nick Dietrich and the boys.
and I said, yeah. And then I didn't hear anything back.
Yeah,
So,
he didn't.
but
like
we
the
would
name.
probably need a name for everybody.
Say the Heartland Hunk.
What? That's the best thing you could come up with? I shouldn't be critical because
Hey.
I have nothing.
Yeah,
to
what are you
offer,
gonna? You gonna
so-
counter it? What do you got?
No, so I shouldn't have said
no
anything.
wrong
I'm
ideas.
sorry.
No wrong ideas.
I'm sorry.
Nick said it.
I'm sorry.
The Heartland Homeboys.
Just dumb people. There's no dumb ideas. Just dumb people.
That seems more offensive.
Yeah, but it's not directed at anyone.
Just don't say dumb things.
Just kidding about that.
No, just a joke.
You know Ryan Adams? It's not Brian Adams, right? I'm thinking of Ryan Adams. He did like covers of like Taylor Swift albums.
Okay.
Yes.
So I thought what would be funny to do is like he does like the whole album. So like I've only heard like one of those Taylor Swift songs, but like listen to his album of Taylor Swift covers and cover his versions of them and like almost try and like make them like re-poppy and see if I come close to like the Taylor Swift
It's
version.
like telephone for music making.
Yeah.
Weird. I'm into it.
I'm into it too.
I volunteer.
Or make it like, I don't know.
Let's cover
Either
a
try and like make it,
Boys of Summer.
yeah. Boys of Summer.
It'd be like that same concept.
Yeah,
I
I think we're nailing this song though.
I agree.
All we need is one more person.
Where's Evan? He could rip that lead.
Was a ruby that she wore on a chain around her neck in the shape of a heart. the shape of a heart. It was a time I won't forget, for the sorrow and regret, in the shape of a heart, in the shape of a heart. I guess I never knew what she was talking about. I guess I never knew she was living without. People speak of love, don't know what they're thinking of. Wait around for the one who fits the cycle of love. Speak in terms of belief and belonging. Try to fit some words for their longing. Was a hole left in the wall from some ancient fight, something thrown that had missed, about the size of a fist. There were other holes as well, in the place where our nights fell, far too many to repair, in the time that we were there. People speak of love, don't know what they're thinking of. Wait around for the one who fits the cycle of love. Speak in terms of belief and belonging. Try to fit some word for their longing. Keep it up, try so hard to keep a life from coming apart. Never know what reaches and faults can appear in the shape of a heart. 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 Yeah, does that make sense?
Yep.
This is the third verse, right? Was a ruby that she wore on a stand beside the bed, in the shape of the dawn. When I knew she was gone, I held it in my hand for a little while, put it into the wall, let it go and heard it fall. I guess I never knew she was talking about. I guess I never knew she was living without. People speak of, then the chorus, yeah.
Oh, I thought we never go to the chorus
No,
after
I was wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, I said that and then I
Just never mind.
was
then.
wrong. Yeah,
That's my
sorry.
mistake.
So it does that third verse. I don't know if there's a way, like a good idea of how to bring it down from that. So we do like, in the end, can't remember the words of the third verse, but put it into the wall, put it in and heard it fall. Yeah, and then like get quiet there when we hit back to that D. But I don't know. I don't want it to get too quiet though. I don't know what.
I need to get some sizzle chains.
Yeah.
Just do the little jazz thing.
Then there's like harmonies. It just does that like. was living without. Yeah, and then to the
Chorus?
I don't know how we want to get how
that's
much
the
we wanna
chorus there,
ramp-
right? Though,
Yeah.
theoretically.
So I don't know how we want to build it, or like.
We could do the signature thing we do, which is just wait too long on that leading chord and then just go into it, you know? Like the extra measure or whatever it ends
I
up
like
being.
that.
I don't know, whatever. Just an idea.
Hello. My gain's great. That's good.
Yeah, so it does that little like it just does that like one time, well, a couple times through. It just does like the. I guess I never knew. Yeah, well, you can keep doing something if you want, but it just does that like long one time. If we want to do more, we can do it a bunch of times.
I'm down.
I guess I never knew she was talking about. I guess I never knew she was living without. People speak, yeah, that was good. Wait around for the one if it's just like a love. Speak in terms of belief and belonging. Try to fit some word for their longing. Keep it up, try so hard to keep a life from coming apart. Never know what preachers and thoughts can appear in the shape of a heart. Then it goes, in the shape of a heart. In the shape of a heart, yeah. In the shape of a heart. I'm digging it. I feel like we almost got it down.
It's kind of
Like,
close.
Yeah. When's the livery?
4:30 is sign up start.
I gotta pick Amelia up at like 4:30.
So I have to come to livery.
Yeah, I like that. I like that break, and then to go to the chorus. I guess I never knew she was talking about. I guess I never knew she was living without. People speak of love, don't know what they're thinking of. Wait around for the one if it's just like a glove. Speak in terms of belief and belonging. Try to fit some words for their longing. Now it goes to that keep it up thing. Keep it up, try so hard, keep a life from coming apart. Never know what preachers and thoughts can appear in the shape of a heart. 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 Nice.
All right. Put that one down on the set list.
Yeah, should we try it from the beginning?
Yeah.
And go all the way
just
through?
try. We should do one now that we're like
'Kay.
warmed into it, just
Let's-
from the top.
yeah.
and see
Let's treat this take as like
one.
The one.
Yeah.
Give about 5 seconds before we start. No talking.
Mm-hmm.
So we can get a clean recording. Because later I've been putting sessions that I enjoy, like parts of sessions, on cassette tapes.
Are you bouncing them down too, or no? Or are they just going out to tape?
They're just going out to tape.
Oh,
but
gotcha.
but I need to. They will be bounced prior because
My point is, hang on to those. If there's moments like that are like good chunks of songs like that, just save them and label them.
Yeah, I'll have a WAV file for you for
cool.
it because I have to put in the right EQ anyway. So I'll have it correct for the cassette. You know, we talked about the other week.
Yep. Yeah, by the way, have you tried that?
I haven't tried it yet, but I'm going to try it with this one.
Nice.
Is there any parts that we need to, like, are we clear on everything?
I think so.
Okay, we'll just try it.
The only part that might be a derail is getting into the...
At the end?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it goes, keep it up, try so hard, keep a life from coming apart. You never know what breaches and faults can appear in the shape of a heart. In the shape of a heart. In the shape of a heart. Then we'll end it on the. We'll do a fade out, like gradually just get. I think the song fades out.
Yeah, we got to do it. We have to fade out manually.
Yeah.
I'm not putting faders on this.
You're gonna have to run. No, I'm just kidding. You're the. I was gonna say you're. Yeah, I'm the least connected. I guess I would have to be the one to do it.
All right, I'm ready when.
That was my
are.
fade out.
Hold as long as
That's
you can at
pretty
the
good.
end too. Yeah, hold as long as you can at the end.
Just
of this
give us a real obvious ending thing there when you're gonna end.
Yeah, because I know where we're ending. Cool.
Well, you decide. You decide. We're gonna end wherever you want.
All right.
A lot rests in your hands.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Oh, that's my bad.
Okay, stop. Let's do it again.
Okay. Was a ruby that she wore on a chain around her neck, in the shape of a heart, in the shape of a heart. It was a time I won't forget, for the sorrow and regret, in the shape of a heart, in the shape of a heart. I guess I never knew what she was talking about. I guess I never knew what she was living without. People speak of love, don't know what they're thinking of. Wait around for the one who fits just like a glove. Speak in terms of belief and belonging. Try to fit some word for their longing. Was a hole left in the wall from some ancient fight, something thrown that had missed, about the size of a fist. There were other holes as well, in the place where our nights fell, far too many to repair, in the time that we were there. People speak of love, don't know what they're thinking of. Wait around for the one who fits just like a glove. Speak in terms of belief and belonging. Try to fit some word for their longing. Keep it up, try so hard, keep a life from coming apart. Never know what breaches and faults can appear in the shape of a heart. In the shape of a heart. In the shape of a heart. Was a ruby that you wore on a stand beside the bed in the hour before dawn, when I knew she was gone. And I held it in my hand for a little while, put it into the wall, put it in and heard it fall. Talking about, I guess I never knew she was living without. People speak of love, don't know what they're thinking of. Wait around for the one who fits just like a dove. Speak in terms of belief and belonging. Try to fit some words for their longing. Keep it up, try so hard to keep a life from coming apart. You never know what breaches and faults can appear in the shape of a heart. In the shape of a heart. In the shape of a heart.
I'm not sure exactly what's supposed to happen with
Yeah, I don't know. Need to figure that out.
Beautiful.
The end's the thing.
Yeah,
For sure to
so
figure out.
I like that build when we're doing the like I like the what you were doing first, and I was thinking like not, instead of getting quiet, like just keep it building from that.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I'm
we can do
saying?
that.
Like I think that'd be cool. I don't know. That was the only thing I was thinking.
Solid. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know if we were trying to be like even lower there, so that was why I kind of switched the pattern up. But I think you're right. It's better if it stays there and then maybe gets bigger.
Yeah,
in the
well,
end.
so that verse, that third verse should be, or like is kind of like a quieter verse.
Right.
So, like you could maybe go back to that on that third verse, and then start building it when we get to the. I don't know. It was a ruby. You want to do the third verse and just try it?
Let's just do that.
I think that's maybe the only. From like that on, I just think we're not like sure what we're doing, but
Agreed.
and then we'll do, and then just yeah, because I really liked how you were building that. I think just keep that going up until we get to the chorus.
Okay.
So verse 3.
Are you talking about the Tom groove thing, or just like when I was playing like the other part but down?
I don't know. You were doing a lot. Like it was building. I don't know. Were you doing toms or
Yeah, mostly.
what were you doing?
I'm usually doing like a.
Yeah, I like that. Guess I never knew she was talking about. I guess I never knew she was living without. People speak of love, don't know what they're thinking of. Wait around for one if it's just like a girl. Bam! We could do like like a
Yeah.
break there. I don't know.
See, I can tell Mike's feeling it because he wasn't even looking when we just went for that stop and just
Yeah.
still hit it. So, you know.
In the shape of a heart. I don't know. We need a cool ending, I think. Kind of like a,
That's what I'm saying.
just a better ending, yeah.
I have no idea what to do with that.
You need to end on that chord.
Yeah, unresolved.
Just
yeah.
end it like.
A 5. On the dominant 7.
Just leave it. Let him suffer.
It's just the 5th. It's gonna be
Just
fine.
flip everybody the bird then. Like, ha!
Ah, you thought you were gonna get a D, didn't you? Not today.
It's just the 5th. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, you'll be okay.
It's fine.
Just take this tonic.
Just take this tonic and everything will be fine. That's really good. It's just the 5th. Take a tonic. Everything will be fine. Theory jokes, man. Okay.
Yeah. Wow, great crowd.
If we still have a retention rate, this is Vibe Unit.
Should we try one more take through the whole thing?
Hey, you want to try one more?
Or do you want to just go through like that, like verse 3 and on?
I
Before
feel
we go
like
through it again?
I just want to keep playing it from start to finish until I understand it.
Okay.
Because when we're at the point now where I know all the parts, but if we keep starting in the middle of the song, I'll never learn how we get there and what it should feel like at that point. Because I'm trying to keep it all in my head.
Sounds good.
Because I'm a moron.
I like that plan.
So let's just start from the beginning. All that said.
Was a ruby that she wore on a chain around her neck, in the shape of a heart, in the shape of a heart. Was a time I won't forget, for the sorrow and regret, in the shape of a heart, in the shape of a heart. Talking about, I guess I never knew what she was living without. People speak of love, don't know what they're thinking of. Wait around for the one who fits us like a glove. Speak in terms of belief and belonging. Try to fit some word for their longing. No, not yet. Sorry. Was a will left in the wall from some ancient fight. Something thrown that it missed, about the size of a fist. There were other holes as well, in the place where our nights fell. Far too many to repair in the time that we were there. People speak of love, don't know what they're thinking of. Wait around for the one who fits just like a glove. Speak in terms of belief and belonging. Try to fit some word for their longing. Keep it up, try so hard to keep a life from coming apart. Never know what breaches and falls can appear in the shape of a heart. In the shape of a heart. In the shape of a heart. Now go to the electric for verse 3. Sorry, I just stayed on that D. Ruby that she wore on a stand beside the bed in the hour before dawn, when I knew she was gone. I held it in my hand for a little while, put it into the wall, let it go and heard it fall. I guess I never knew she was talking about. I guess I never knew that she was living without. People speak of love, then that's the chorus. Wait around for the one who fits the cycle. Speak in terms of belief and belonging. Try to fit some word for their longing. Keep it up, try so hard to keep a life from coming apart. Never know what breaches and faults can appear in the shape of a heart. 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 Nice. Yeah. Couple things I was thinking.
Yeah, I was thinking that. It's funny. I was also thinking that.
I'm wondering about the, so when we do the verse 3, it goes, I don't know. Maybe we can do however we want, but would it be better to do like, so we do that, that last line like, put it into the wall, let it go and heard it fall. Instead of going to the, we were going to the D, we're doing the D, we're doing the 1, 6, and then going back to the 4, but maybe we'll just stay on that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, makes sense.
And then that was my one thought, I think. And then in between, like after the chorus, let's see.
Remember how earlier I said I wasn't on? Somewhere in between the first and fifth time playing that, we got on.
Seems that way.
So when we do that, keep it like the same level that you're at, and wait and come back down once we like hit the verse. If that makes
Like
sense.
when the lyrics come in.
Yeah, because it's kind of an it'll be more like a up with the chorus
That's what I
instrumental.
thought, okay.
Yeah. So we can do it from the top again. It's getting better every time.
It's true.
was a time that she wore on a chain around her neck in the shape of a heart, in the shape of a heart. It was a time I won't forget, for the sorrow and regret, in the shape of a heart, in the shape of a heart. I guess I never knew she was talking about. I guess I never knew she was living without. People speak of love, don't know what they're thinking of. Wait around for the one who fits just like a glove. Speak in terms of belief and belonging. Try to fit some word for belonging. There's a hole left in the wall from some ancient fight, something thrown that had missed, about the size of a fist. There were other holes as well, in the place where our nights fell, far too many to repair, in the time that we were there. People speak of love, don't know what they're thinking of. Wait around for the one who fits just like a glove. Speak in terms of belief and belonging. Try to find some word for their longing. Keep it up, try so hard to keep a life from coming apart. Never know what breaches and faults can appear in the shape of a heart, in the shape of a heart, in the shape of a heart. Yeah. Was a ruby that she wore on a stand beside the bed in the hour before dawn, when I knew she was gone. And I held it in my hand for a little while, put it into the wall, let it go and heard it fall. I never knew she was talking about. I guess I never knew she was living without.
I'm dumb.
It's because the first time I told you
I'm like
the wrong thing.
I'm just getting I'm like switching between the two parts in my head somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's all the same chords.
Yeah.
So.
That's I'm trying to like figure out what to attach to for like that's where my change is, and then I'm acting too early.
I guess I never knew she was talking about. I guess I never knew what she was living without. People speak of love, don't know what they're thinking of. Wait around for the one who fits just like a glove. Speak in terms of belief and belonging. Try to find some word for their longing. so hard to keep a life from coming apart. You never know what breaches and force can appear in the shape of a heart. In the shape of a heart. In the shape of a heart.
Well, you guys didn't do as well as me.
That's true. I did not do as well as you.
It's true.
I really like this song.
Okay. Let's do a little jam on those same chords, not doing the song, and then come back to it one more time, and then we'll call it.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah.
It's fine.
Refresh the mind a little bit.
Whatever you want to do, man.
I
I'm
don't-
down. I'm losing steam though. I'm
Me,
very-
yeah.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Kind of similar.
Okay.
But
me too.
yeah, I mean, I'm fine with moving on
Can-
to whatever.
Can we? Well, I want to do it one more time, but I thought if we refresh ourselves real quick, just jam a little bit, and then go back to it with familiarity. Maybe we'll push through that last little bit.
Yeah.
Get a good take for the cassette tape.
Sounds good.
And
There's already like 2 really good takes.
yeah, but it could be 3, and then I think we could end on a high note that way.
Sure.
And then if you guys want to chill longer after the stream, clearly that's available. I'm not gonna kick you out of John's house or anything.
You have to sign up to like hang out after. There's like a VIP, like
Are you
hang
You
out.
have to have a it's badged entry only.
like a that could be one of your Patreon like
get to hang out
Perks.
with us?
friends. You get the friend deal.
By the way, how much did you pay for the hangout session? Oh, $15? Not today, buddy. Sorry, there's a $50 waiting ahead of you.
Oh, I don't like that at all.
It's pay to play.
I don't like that at all.
All right. Well, thanks for subscribing, I guess.
Aren't there real people that like you can pay to like be your friend for a day? Like
Yes.
I'm not talking about like
No,
hookers,
there is.
not like hookers. like
Asking
But
for a
like,
friend.
Wait, but hold on. Like,
Asking for a friend. That's clever.
what's
Ash.
the
isn't that-
number?
isn't that twice as like sad though? Because like you know that they're not really your friend. I guess it just depends how you define friend.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, look, dude. I don't know. What
I feel
every
like friends aren't
individual
people I
person
pay
needs.
to hang out with me.
The question isn't whether or not it's like a good idea. The question or not is whether that thing exists.
Oh, I guarantee.
And it does exist. Nick is onto something with it existing. He's heard right. It does exist. Or he's speculated correctly. Is it sad? From my perspective, it's a bit sad. But I also, I mean, if it exists, there has to have been a need for it.
Yeah.
And I don't want to shame somebody for needing to pay for their friend.
Friendship is important.
Like
and expensive apparently.
You remember
Well-
Richie Rich? He did that. He paid to have some friends come over.
He
Yeah.
did.
Or the
that's true.
the butler paid for some people to come and pretend like they were his friends. And they became real friends. So
See,
I guess that could happen.
So that's
right?
an
Like,
investment.
it's more of a consultation, like to see if there's friendship possibilities, right? Like,
Yeah.
you're really just like it's like
You're paying for their time to like.
it's just a
see.
test drive,
Yeah.
you know. Just take it off the lot, run around the
Usually
block
you
real
don't pay
quick.
for test
That's-
drives.
Yeah, but this is different.
Oh. Like a subscription
Like-
service for friends.
But how is it different from like going on a date and like you're gonna buy that person a meal? It's still kind of a transaction for their time.
In a sense.
I guess in a
don't know.
sense. I've been out of the dating game for a while. I'm happily engaged. Haven't had to consider the implications of what you just said for a while. So,
I was just trying to muddy the waters mostly. I don't really,
Yeah, thanks a lot.
I don't really care.
hey, we drink
about
from
any
that
of
water.
this. You want to just do those chords though?
John, switch up the groove a little bit for this, like, whatever. I know you're tired, but
Like in what kind of way?
give us something. Just give us something in 6/8.
Oh God.
Channel Lord Huron. Nick, if you want, you can play anything over top of this and I'll cover the bass. If at some point you want to break off. It's making me sleepy. In a good way.
The question is, are you going to be able to go back to 4/4? I think you could do it.
Calling it?
Yep.
That was easier than I thought.
It's because of those polyrhythms I was playing before we started.
It almost sounded like going between tracks on a CD or something. The question is, can we go the other way?
Yes.
Okay, I can do it too.
Yes, we can.
I lied. I
Sorry,
can't.
I wasn't ready. I was waiting until we got back all the way.
I thought it'd be like at the turnaround, John.
Yeah, my brain's mush. I drove for 6 hours this morning, so I'm like tired a little.
I was about to try and start singing it in 6/8.
Oh,
We can go back.
I
I just wanted to see
I
if
would-
we could do that again and
Yeah.
not. I don't know
Okay,
if it was a
that
fluke
was
or
good.
whether.
you ready? Every other measure.
No. You can do. Hey, when you cut it up, you can use flex time to have whatever you want. You can have whatever you like.
No foolins? Really?
Oh golly.
Oh, golly gee, mister. That's real swell.
In the shape of a heart. In the shape of a heart. There's a time I won't forget for the sorrow and regret. In the shape of a heart. In the shape of a heart. Trying so hard, seeing life from coming apart. Never know what breaches
After
and
this, go to
falls
4/4.
in
And
the
then keep singing
shape
it.
of a heart.
Where?
In the shape
Oh,
of
after
a
this part.
heart. In the shape of a heart.
Exactly.
Was the ruby that she wore on was a time I won't forget, for the sorrow and regret, and the shape of a heart, and the shape of a heart. I guess I never know what she was talking about. I guess I never knew what she was living about. People speak of love, don't know what they're thinking. Wait around for the one who fits just like a glove. Speak in terms of belief and belonging. Try to fit some term for their longing. Verse 2. Was a hole left in the wall from some ancient fight. Something thrown that it missed, about the size of a fist. There were other holes as well in the place where our nights fell. Far too many to repair in the time that we were there. People speak of love, don't know what they're thinking of. Wait around for the one who fits just like a glove. Speak in terms of belief and belonging. Try to fit some word for their longing. Keep it up, try so hard to keep a life from coming apart. You never know what breaches and faults can appear in the shape of a heart. In the shape of a heart. In the shape of a heart. Was a ruby that she wore on a stand beside the bed in the hour before dawn, when I knew she was gone. I held it in my hands for a little while, put it into the wall, let it go and heard it fall. I never knew what she was talking about. I guess I never knew what she was living without. People speak of love, don't know what they're thinking of. Wait around for the one who fits just like a glove. Speak in terms of belief and belonging. Try to fit some words for their longing. Up, try so hard to keep a life from coming apart. You never know what breaches and faults can appear in the shape of a heart. In the shape of a heart. In the shape of a heart. In the shape of a heart.
You're at that chord, so
yep.
I have no idea.
Is that good enough for you?
That was great.
We kind of jumped into it. And
The energy.
didn't know.
Yeah, that was amazing, man. Thank you for coming again, Nick. This was really fun.
Yeah, thanks for letting me come.
Dude,
So-
that's a good song. I've
Add it
like
to your
said,
list.
Never heard it before, but I really like it.
Yeah.
it's
And-
easy enough to like jump in on too, you know.
And when the watermark calls, we'll be ready.
Yeah, let us know
Yeah, I'll let you know.
if you need a couple. Of
Guys will
folks.
be my first call for sure. So,
I like it. Yeah, I'm 100% committed to that. Whenever
Alright.
that happens,
Alright.
just let me know.
Cool. Well, is there any business we need to take care of at all?
I
It sounds like you covered it mostly up front.
yeah.
Oh, we got the new space is on its way. We're thinking maybe like month and a half ish, maybe 2 months
but a
before we're
soft
ready.
month and a half.
I
mind
just
you.
don't know, but we have to do some various little bits of work in there,
The-
right? Like painting and
Yeah.
just kind of clean up, figuring out where stuff's gonna live.
Let's
Because you
just.
figure I don't want to like drag all this down there and then figure out where it goes, or
This is
have
still
to
gonna
solve
exist
anything.
like
Our
this for a
plan
while.
is to leave this here operating as it is, and basically set up a clone of it there, and then
Yep.
at whatever week we decide to start doing it there, everything will already be ready. So we're just
we-
gonna keep doing it here until everything's like solid 100% there.
We are gonna make sure that when we get into that space, things run as optimal as possible, so that way we don't have any issues. So however long that takes, we think it'll take a month and a half.
That's like my
But-
rough guess.
But that's a rough guess, so, nothing's going to change for the viewer. But maybe for some people coming through, you'll have to play it by ear, and we'll make sure you're completely in the know.
Sure. And I also mentioned it just because, in case I don't want anyone to feel left out. Like, if they want to be a part of that progress that we're in general making between,
Yeah.
like, the stuff you and I are working on and just, whatever. The point is, stuff's going on. So if you want to do any of that or be involved in it, just get a hold of us and let us
Involved
know.
in,
Find
like,
out when we're going down there
Getting
and
it
what we're working on.
getting it prepared, right?
Yeah,
Is what
just
you're
all the
saying? Okay.
prep stuff.
Because
It's like all the unsexy work, right? Like running paintbrushes
Yeah.
and stupid stuff, like just, you just got to do it. So,
So I guess, like, to put that into just a short sentence, we would appreciate, we don't necessarily need, but we would deeply appreciate and help take a burden off of us if we got some hands that were just able-bodied to help us paint and that kind of stuff. If you want,
and
this is-
eventually moving gear. Honestly, that's the bigger one. Like, getting the space prepped is one thing, but when it comes time to get, like, stuff moved down there, that's going to be
Right.
something that's going to be useful to have more hands. So, anyways, we'll keep everybody
keep-
informed the closer we get to it. Like I said, we just secured the building officially last Thursday.
Yep.
So, all the details are still to be worked out. Mike and I took a little bit of like shelving and like just things down there we'll need, but other than that, it's pretty much blank slate. We're not really sure yet. So
thanks
that's
for
awesome.
yeah.
thanks for the continued support from our donations and from our people who view us every weekend. It really does show. We've been keeping track of the analytics, and it seems like things snowball. We're growing in momentum in terms of engagement in our socials, and we appreciate you guys, you folks, spreading the word. It's really been awesome.
And we're hoping to move to a more like common public location will kind of be more inviting to
Be
folks.
like a fan to the flame.
Yeah, so if you're thinking about getting involved, like get a hold of us. We're open to it. So
Okay, session 69 in the
69.
books. And hit us up on email if you have any questions. Thank you.
cool.